in the National Football League. And with the drum beating, the crowd has begun its battle cry here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the Texans sideline, head coach D'Amico Ryan. His team lost last night out trying to turn things around this time. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Kairos Santos to get us started. Off we go from Kansas City. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. And he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there. But the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the one interception. So a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 11.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And the Texans, first down. A gain of 15. First down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. You're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Connects with Cup on the slant. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to sneak it here, and he is going to have a Texans first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on third and inches.
And the Texans, first down.
He'll take off again. And nice work there. He'll go into the slide and gain about 7.
Brings up second and 3 at the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
On play action, Young. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
The extra point from Carty is good, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former first-rounder out of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and going to be a tough match.
Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's caught left side by St. Brown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On the RPO, he's just going to pitch this one forward. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 33 yards.
first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He's going to run it, and he will score! Mac Jones! Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Texans offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Taylor, 1st down and more. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
16 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
Is the man in motion.
1st down, Houston.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Up from secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18.
They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down for
A
Houston.
gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Texans.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
6-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see it.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Houston. Carney now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chiefs 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense are now ready to get going on their second possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Hunt. They'll pick up 3 or maybe 4. Cameron hitching there to bring him down. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's a run with Hunt. And they've got it. Going to pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the ground, here is the rookie of Clemson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. As we are ready to get back underway. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Now, Jones. Now we'll set up the screen for Hunt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing, Jones. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Texans.
To throw is Jones. He'll look underneath for Hunt. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, it's Jones. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now a carry for Hunt. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
It is brought in the end zone. Ah, safe grab. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Young. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. Look at play action with Young. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up 2nd down.
He leads to 2nd and 10.
Valdez Scantling on the move. On 2nd down, Young. Pass is completed to Cup. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Texans 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. This one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
22 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. You're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Young. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Texans move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Chiefs offense and Mac Jones heading back out onto the field. Hey, can't fault the offense so far. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, yet they still trail. We can have a shootout on our hands. See if they keep up their end of the bargain. First down.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere.
Under pressure and down he goes. They got him. Tuipulotu in for the sack. That's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Texans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. On first down is Young. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
A second down throw for Young. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
It's now 3rd down.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. Throw it on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. A quick throw on the PO is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 11. And on Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On the RPO, he'll just flip it forward.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Rush to his right, and this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Texans offense back onto the field for their next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. Here's Harris. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Texans first down. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
More yards. Complete to number 87.
On play action, Young. He'll step up and run.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Young to throw on first down. That one complete to Pierce. They're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with Harris. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. This 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing is Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our 2nd half is about to get underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And let's give it about 4 on that one. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll run again.
Jones. It's a gain of 8. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line.
A 49-yard gain.
Jones now on first down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Safe grab. Touchdown, Chiefs. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. To throw is Young. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Houston.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go.
Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Young. A quick slant here. Caught by Valdez-Scantling. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Horn now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Jones. And he completed that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Texans offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On the ground, it's Taylor. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball, get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively, holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Back to throw is Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and long.
Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
Now, Jones. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Texans offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll go play action with Young. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Myles Garrett in there for his second sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
On second down, Young. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Here's Young. He's going to look deep. Going to cut. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. The Chiefs offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Jones now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Jones. Working across the field. He's going to find more. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Here's Jones to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he will have the Chiefs first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he's in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown, KC. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Chiefs will up the lead to 5.
Chiefs 28. Texans 23.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with first and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Antonio Johnson there on the stop. No need much. It is third and inches. They'll try to sneak it here, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Now Young going to keep it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Texans first down.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 8.
It's second and 8 at their 40.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll get that one to Valdez-Scantling. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the
Out of the shotgun, Young. It's complete. He's got Huck. They get 16 on that connection. First down for Houston.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? Calls the play, breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now Jones. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Texans offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Young. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10.
Jones pass. Complete to number 14. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Forced out wide. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. Jones. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Texans offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On play action. Young. Oh, a loose football. And did the Chiefs get it? They did. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 17-yard line.
Here's a run with Hunt. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, 4th coming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Long, incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Party now with the return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Texans offense make their way out to take over once more. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. Pitts is the man in motion. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Young going for it all. That is caught. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
1st down.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play.
2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Cup in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late. Behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. A run. Here's Harris. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Second and goal at the 14-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, second and goal. That's Pierce in motion. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
Third down and goal.
Throwing is Young. That is caught, and he's in. Alec Pierce, touchdown Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. To throw is Young. Escape, and he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Mac Jones and his offense down on the scoreboard. 1:46 to go. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll step up and run this. Jones into the slide, protects himself, and picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Kansas City
To throw.
First down.
Moving to his right. There he goes again. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Shotgun now for Jones. That's swung out to Hunt. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14.
Here's first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Back to throw is Jones. He'll get that complete. That's Justin Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. To throw is Jones. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Down back at the 21-yard line.
Jones to the air again. That's caught by Hunt. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up third and 13.
On third and long, it's Jones. One incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
Cairo Santos.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Uh-oh. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Taylor. Yeah. Taking on defenders. Plowing forward. A pickup of 5. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Brings up second and 4.
Here comes second down. Here's Young. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see. On first down is Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. We'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. Throwing on first down is Jones. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll go on the ground with Devin Neal. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the
Right back
28-yard line.
to Neal. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
Here's Jones to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard
Here's
line.
Jones. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Texans offense ready to see what they can do. Now a first throw here in overtime. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Young. Right back to Kelsey again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 21 yards.
The break the 100 coming up now for first and 10.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
From the gun, it's Young.
Houston.
He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On second down, Young. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Third and long.
It's third down.
To throw, Young. Headed left, buying time. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
Brandon Stevens. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They'll go. Young. That's going to be incomplete. To make up the Delta go for it on fourth and long. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.